Well, hello and welcome to Green Living Off Grid. Hey, little sweetie. Green Living Off Grid gardening community. Yes, and my cats. We do have a lot of fun. Sometimes they don't get along. Okay, you need to go. All right, I get it. I get it. So, well, here we go. Take number 2. Hi, I'm Christy Darlington with Green Living Off Grid, and today I'm going to be harvesting my garden, potatoes, tomatoes, and as you can see, I got lots of zucchini. And we're going to be talking about some of our family favorite meals that we like to make with our garden produce here in the fall as we harvest. So let's get started and let me show you some of our favorite meals. One of our family favorite meals is a meal involving potatoes. When they're kind of medium to small size, you can just push them down this full star chopper and it makes these nice little chopped up pieces that you can put directly onto a baking sheet to make potato fries. So now with a little bit of garlic salt sprinkled and the oil to kind of help hold everything together, we'll just put it on our air fryer baking pan. Put it in for about 350 degrees, maybe 10-15 minutes. Just kind of watch it. You will want to cook it or bake it until it's crisp. Well, here our fries have come out. I put a little bit more garlic salt on because it looked like they could use just a tad bit more, but it's pretty nice. They're crispy to some degree, but I would say some of them could be baked just a little longer if you want them more crispy. If you like them a little more chewy, well, this is the perfect consistency. But I think I'll put them in just a little bit longer, give them another 5 minutes or so, and see if I can't get them a little more crispy. Well, look at these fries. They look pretty crispy now, especially the ones here in the middle. Very nice. Next recipe, we're going to be using up some of the bigger, older zucchinis and mixing them with apples. You'll see that I've cut this out, cut the seeds out. It was bigger, so it had some seeds that had to be cut out. And I also sliced out the tender center point because out by the skin, usually I just have to peel it, but this one was getting hard, so I had to actually cut it off. But I cut them into strips like this. And then, of course, about 6 apples. They were kind of medium size with my large zucchini. And what we're going to do is slice them all up and make an apple crisp. To make the apple crisp base and topping, take a cup of ground flour, a cup of quick oats, and we'll put a cup of brown sugar in the mixing bowl. Mix in a stick of butter, a stick and a half of butter if you add a little bit extra, with Quaker oats and brown sugar. You just cut it in and you just kind of play with it until you have a really good consistency. You might need more of the brown sugar or more of the oats. Now the last thing we're going to add to this mixture for the batter, the topping, and possibly the floor of the slices is a tablespoon of cinnamon. Alright, so we take 3 or 4 tablespoons of sugar. I did brown sugar, but you can take regular sugar, whatever you want to do. A teaspoon of cinnamon. Mix that up, and then we're going to layer the apples and the zucchini on top of my apple crisp topping, which I also like to put as a base. So I'll layer these little slices in between with this batter right here. Thanks for watching, and check us out at greenlivingoffgrid.com.